the monolith, the qualities of a hospital. It's really weird. There's lots of little nooks and crannies and places where you can sit. Yeah. So I'm visiting, not visiting at all. I brought Julia, my wife, into the hospital to have an operation. She's very, very nervous. And I don't know, I mean, it is a serious operation, or it's the second part of a serious operation, and she didn't want to have it because she didn't like the first part. And the second part is a lot lesser, but it's her anxiety about the first part and about how hard it was to recover that's making her think, I don't want to do this. But she also doesn't feel like she even wants to carry on some days, and it's like, why? I don't understand why people don't want to love this life. It's a beautiful sunny day. Anyway, just reporting in. Don't really want to, make it seem like anything other than a normal day, which it isn't for most people. People are just going to work, doing their thing, normal lives, happy lives, but I don't know. There seems to be some strange, anxious, sort of almost nervous feeling. Around most people, and I get to talking to people because I do that. Mostly they don't want to talk, but I ask directions and start chatting or whatever. It's pretty cool, but most people seem very anxious. I don't know why, but there seems to be this overriding anxiety that is in most people these days. I understand the whole premise of people that are watching the regular, normal, everyday news, and their nervousness and their anxiety is based upon what they see on the television or read in the newspapers or whatever. Hi. No one at the grocery store talk. Somebody's in the chat. Hello. Wu-Tang. That's good. Wu-Tang Clan. No one at the grocery store talked at all the whole time I was there. Well, I think we've got to... if you're Mr. Wu-Tang, if you're able to, you got to break the ice. You got to go up to somebody and say, "Isn't it a beautiful morning this morning? Look at the sunshine." Or, just break the ice. Just try. We have to try harder. Those of us that are outgoing enough to interact should be interacting with kindness and just saying hello to people, trying to cheer them up. I think that's the best way. Good. I'm glad you did, Wu-Tang. Number one, you got your crown. You're number one in the chat now, and you said you did. That's brilliant. That's brilliant, and how it should be. I know it's super early, and a lot of these people don't really want to be at work, and they're stumbling into work, or even worse, going into the hospital to have an operation or treatment from ailments that they have. But they still got to lift their spirits out of like this mode of everything's gonna be. I think, you know, if we're looking at characters, let's say from a book, Winnie the Pooh, everybody's being like Eeyore, and I know I'm a bit like Tigger, brainless and bouncing around on my tail, but there still has to be this interaction, and it doesn't all need to be like, oh my god, it's so bad. It's like, no, it's not. Anyway, somebody's phoning Julia's phone, which is in my bag because she's in surgery. I don't know. I think most people know to phone me first. Oh, or, you know, if they don't get hold of her, to phone me. Yeah, so here I am, and I'm going to be here for several hours. She's going to be 3 or 4 hours in surgery, and the anesthetic won't wear off until much later, so I'm going to be wandering around the hospital building, all the various little places to sit out in the sun, and I'll talk to people, and I'll go over to one clinic that's over there that does one thing, and then another part that does another thing. You know, I'll just wander around trying to cheer people up. That's probably the best thing I can do with my time here, until she comes out of surgery, and then I want to be there by her side to be a smiling face. That's all we got to do, is just help each other. It's all about helping each other. If we can help each other just a little bit more, that would be lovely. All right, I'm signing off now. So lots of love. Try really hard today to make contact with somebody. Make someone smile. Smile at people. It disarms them. Big smile. Hi. Just spread the love. It's time. All right. Cheers then. That's me done. How do I end this? Thank you for joining me. Thank you, kind gentleman. You're a kind person too. I mean, you made the effort in that grocery store. We are humankind. We're not human cruel. Remember that. Cheers then. Bye.